whatever the heck he watches does. And yep, we're back on the No Kuni II grind because it's got to the point now where people are apparently getting fined for being out on unessential travel, which kind of buggers up my idea of going on a bike ride about 5 miles long, 10 miles in total. So I was going to do 5 there, 5 back, but as that can't happen now, there ain't much point of doing it at all. Turn off my Elite 2. Yeah, last time we left off by... oh, it was some... yeah, Tani. She ended up getting... it was like kidnapped or something. And then... well, we almost ended up getting killed. But we didn't let that happen because we basically agreed to saving her. So yeah, as it goes, hi chat. So yeah, now we did save in Cloud Coil Canyon. I still can't pronounce half the names in this game, so don't scream at me. But we're going to that place over there with a star can't speak, to save Tani, i.e. Lamster Clanger, you're getting killed. Let's see if I can remember the combat controls in this game. Yeah, right, I can now. A piece of shaggy fur. Right, give me all this loot that I didn't collect. How do I get up there to get the... I don't want to be going out there, do I? No. I want to be going... do I? No, I want to be up there. So how does one get up there? Up and around. But yeah, I'd say I've been kind of busy these past few days. I haven't. However, I have come up with a plan for the next few Let's Plays, seeing as I'm stuck in the house for the next God knows how long. I've completely forgot what 100% means, because I'm an idiot, and this is why you should not be playing games this infrequently. But yeah, I've kind of got an idea for what I want to do for the next couple of Let's Plays now, and trust me, there's some pretty good ones that I've got planned. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah, because what I'm taking it from is go through Snaketooth Ridge, under another. We have got some pretty good ones coming up that I've got planned. I'll say that. I'm probably going to be doing all 4 Uncharted games. I know there's 5. I only own 4 of them, hence the reason I can only do 4. We'll do... I forgot what the 5th one's called now. Great. But yeah. We will be doing all 5 at some point, but I only have up to 4. So, in other words, we're doing the Nathan Drake games, and then we'll do 5. We'll do the 5th one when I get it. Then we'll be doing Shadow of the Colossus, and I'd say only because it was on PlayStation Plus. I wanted to do it anyway. Okay. George, notice we went a long way just to save last time. Because last time we went from Sky Pirate's base all the way down to Cloud Coil Canyon just to save. We went like through that whole area just to save. Pretty stupid of me. So wait, where do I need to be going now? That takes me... But don't I have to go... No, because I think that wraps down there to actually get here, so... I don't know. We'll go with how it goes. But yeah. And then after that, we'll finally be revisiting the Crash trilogy. And... possibly be doing Crash 1 and 2 if we have time. Because I don't know how long... I've played a bit of Shadow of the Colossus before, but I've never played through the whole game. So, depending on how long that game is, will pretty much depend on how long, or if we do Crash 1 and 2 sooner or later. I'm saying that I don't even know how long this game is, so we might not even get to do all 4 Uncharted games. I know Uncharted 4 is not that long because I've actually done it on the channel before. Uncharted 4. I'll fight this thing. Yeah, I did it. I'm pretty sure it was like one of the first games I actually did on the channel. Was Uncharted 4. So yeah, be revisiting that game. So yeah, we'll be revisiting that game. Obviously after we've done 1, 2 and 3. So yeah. Now I do want to go down here because I do want to get the loot that's down here. But yeah, so that'll be happening. I think Uncharted 4 is actually the shortest one of them from knowledge. I don't know properly though. Or should we actually head toward where we're meant to be going now? Which is the Wyvern's Den. But yeah, I think Uncharted 4 is the shortest Nathan Drake game out of the 4 that there is. So there's that to be I was wrong. So how do you get... Idiot. I walked right past where you go. But yeah, so we put it like this. I'm gonna try and get this game done. But if it gets to like, I don't know. So I don't know how long this game is on average, so I don't know like what to say for like a time frame. Because I want to say early July. You know, like if I don't get this game done by early July, then we'll kind of throw in a bit of Uncharted as well as still do this game and just alternate them. But I don't know how long I don't know how long this game is, so I don't really want to be saying that, as you know, it might be this game is a lot longer than I'm thinking it is, because I think this game is about 50 hours long or so. I don't know. I don't think it's like that long. I don't really want to look up how long it is either. Purely because then it's like, yeah, then the driving force of me finishing this game might become, oh, I'm only this amount of hours away, I might as well do a bit of it now. You know, then start streaming it like that. because I've had the tendency, like when I didn't stream games, I had the tendency to do games like that. Oh, I'm almost there as well. We'll fight this wyvern. So yeah, I don't really want to be doing it like that. So if there are games that end up being slow, then take it as it's just a time where I'm not overly enjoying it at the minute, and it's a game that I want to enjoy and I want to have good memories of, and that's why I'm not streaming it. So if all of a sudden, you know, we're doing some like Uncharted and there's a pause, so say like there's a pause between doing Uncharted, I don't know, 2 and 3, then don't take it as, oh, I'm just not going to stream it. Take it as I want, because don't get me wrong, I love the Uncharted series. I'm actually, you know, like, granted I have only played like 2 of the games, it's also one of them where it's like I want to find time to play it, because that's the thing with like, with kind of story-driven games and games like Uncharted and Final Fantasy and all that, I want to find the time to enjoy them. You know, I don't want to kind of just rush through them. Just like if it happens that I only have, you know, these next like 3 weeks off, I don't want to kind of rush through this game going, well, I've only got like X amount of weeks until, you know, I can really start, or until I start having issues with the timing of streaming like this game, and then try and rush it all out in the space of like 2 days, because that ain't what I'm really wanting to do. Wait, Roland's level 10? That's his name. I forgot the name of I forgot his name then for a second. But yeah, that's just not what I'm wanting to do. So there may well be, just be warned, there may well be a pause between episode or between games. And even with this game, but I know there's kind of like a week between each stream of this game, or roughly a week between each stream of this game. That's just because it's one of them games that, it's like Final Fantasy, I want to enjoy it, I don't want to rush through it all, and you know, I'd rather it take 3 years, no, let me rephrase that. I'd rather it take 3 months and enjoy it, rather than it take, I don't know, like, say 3 weeks and not enjoy it. So yeah, that, and I have 6 months off now, and yeah, with them apparently finding people for unnecessary journeys, yeah, I know a bike ride might seem as like, you know, your one form of exercise a day, but with a 10-mile one, yeah, they might say something else. A voice can be heard coming from within the Holy Stone. Well met, traveller, show me what you got. You what I like, can you? Hey, I know what it's talking about. That's cream in it. The lovely, simple, white stuff. Okay, lovely and smooth isn't. No, I'm just gonna stop there. No thanks. Try offering up a dollop of single cream. This is what I mean. The roastest offering that I've ever seen. The Higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Higgledy befriended. Trove the Tenebrous has decided to join you on your adventure. How many of these? Sorry, is the bottom of the screen going to be lined with Higgledies by the end of this game or something? Because at the rate it goes, it might as well be. I'm really... Oh, we're gonna get into like a massive boss fight now, aren't we? There's nobody in here. Yes, something's not right. Evan, up there. Watch it, she's hung from ropes. So. Oh yeah, boss fight. Wyvern Warlord. I can't even... Hi, Lizard. We've come to rescue Tani. The pirate girl? You do not seem like sky pirates to me. Pink skin. Too small and succulent. Cloud Coil Canyon belongs to we wyverns. Yes. You have no business here. Leave this place. I ain't saying like 4, 6 times. We're not leaving without Tani. Attaboy, Evan. If this wasn't our business before, it sure is now. Yes. You will regret your stubbornness. Oh, great. I'm pretty sure Evan's the weakest, and I've given Roland the strongest sword. Okay, I cannot see. Despicable weaklings. I have to do everything myself. Get in here. Hey, since when could Roland charge his pistol? Hey, hey, Evan leveled up. Phew, we did it just. Yeah, and the others seem to have scuttled off too. I suppose we must be keeping Tani through there. I hope she's okay. That's a cool little gate. Tani. Whiff, laugh, cut her down, would you? Oh. Yeah. That thing. Oh! I didn't expect that to happen. I thought everyone went to catch her, not be a seat. Because it wasn't either Prince. Wasn't it? At one point. Shoo! Huh. Hi, chat. Yeah, that Ratatouille's leading the place that Evan's meant to be leading. No idea how long the stream's gonna be on this game either. It got to the point today where I was like, I'm bored. Because I said I wasn't going to stream Garden Warfare, well, not Garden Warfare 2, Battle for Neighborville for a bit. But, yeah. Yeah. I was like, nah, might as well stream this game. Sounds like one of them out of the Fisherman's Friends movie. You went and got yourself captured, eh, girlie? Yeah, boss. Sorry, boss. Evan, lad. You were as good as your word, so I shall be as good as mine. You may pass freely through the canyon. Thank you so much, Chief Batu. One step closer to the King's Cradle, huh? So you're really serious about going then? To the cradle? Yes. Well, the quickest way there is to fly, of course. But what are you going all the way up there for? This one here is all set to hook himself a kingmaker and become lord of the whole wide world, don't you know? King of the whole wide world, you say? Blimey, you have some pretty big ideas for such a pipsqueak. Well, you'll only end up getting lost if you don't go on your own. If you go on your own, alright, I'm coming with you. You are? And what need have you be traipsing along to your doom with these sorry swaps, girlie? Ah, you're the one who's always telling me to do what I want whenever I want. Well, this is what I want to do right now, and I'm going to do it, so there. Hope you don't mind me tagging along, Evan. Not that you've got much choice. Tiny is now a member of your party, and I'm just going to move my switch case so I'm not looking at it permanently, and my Elite 2 so I can actually see the bottom of my screen. Who knew two things could make such a big mess? To the Cradle of Light. What's this? Oh, a pod of mellow fat peas. Climb aboard Tiny Skyscraper and set out for the King's Cradle. Why is there 2 marks? Oh, to mark the ways that you can go to Tiny's thing? Ah yeah, because the shop's down here as well. Because we spent a long time looking for a save point last time. Anyway. Yeah, might as well. Is there anything Tiny can have that has any sort of decent... What can Tiny actually have? I want to see what Tiny can have, because... What she got, actually? She got a 27, 22 and a 12. And she's 2 levels below the rest. Nah, okay. So what she got? 27, 22 and 12. When the rest are like 30, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get some like 30 and a 20 for her range. Can I get her like a 20 ranged? She can have the short bow. What's Evan got? Oh, he's got the gust proof whirlwind boots. But yeah, because he had the lowest defense out of him and Roland. But I might give them to Evan, or them to Tani, and Evan some whirlwind ones. Because I own 3. Yeah, let me sell some... Actually, no, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep them. Actually, let me sell some of these swords I have. Because Tiny can't have the swords. But what's Evan got? He's got a 29, a 32, and he's got a 23 with the fire. So I'm going to sell them. I'll sell the rat slicers. What's he got? He's got a 23 fire, 29, and 32. Tiny can't have them. I have 7 of these. I have 7 bright broadswords. Or is that 7 broadswords? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's just 7 broadswords, sorry. I was like, how many broadswords can I need? Why's Roland got 2? I might take 1 off Roland. Wait, Roland's got a 37 fire. Huh. Oh, that's better than what Evan has at the minute. So I might give that to Evan. You got a 2611. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell some of these. You got a 30. Evan's got a 3328. I think I'm wanting to give it. Oh wait, that's a fiery one. I'll sell the breezy spellcaster's shell. That's a DLC weapon, isn't it? Oh, am I an idiot and just sold the DLC weapon? Oh, I think I've just been an idiot and sold the DLC weapon. Damn it. Oh well. Right, now I'll try and get some weaponry. I've completely forgot what Tiny already has. Oh, it comes up there anyway. Yeah, I want the Huntsman bow. Hi, Brett. How's your day going? Yeah, I want to give Tiny that. Evan has an old cloak. I don't want to take that off. I don't want to give Tiny old cloak. Then I want to get. She wants to keep her leather armor. Yeah, I have no wizard's one. Bandit spear. It's what, 29.9. I think 2. Oh, you've already got bandit spear anyway. What's different between the bandit spear she's got and the one that you can buy then? Oh, like 2 and 3. Might as well keep it. Apparently there's a better cutlass that Evan can get, but nope. Do I want some sword away? I can't get over the fact it's 1,000 for a revive in this game. Right. Where's Tawny? I have just seen an item on her, so that'd be. Where is Tawny actually at? She be there. Yeah, one sec. There's an item. Where there be an item, there be me. Get into the King's Cradle is a pain, but luckily for you, I'm here to give you a lift. All set? Yep. Right, let's get going. Evan lad, have you a moment for old Batu before you take off? I couldn't very well deny young Tani back there in front of everyone. But there was not a soul mean to that cradle and made it back unscathed. If she comes back home with so much of as a scratch, I'll have your hide understand. Yes, Chief Batu. We'll be very careful. Tiny will be safe with us, I promise. Alright, I think we're ready. That is a nice looking view. Right out there is a nice looking view. cradle's up there. That sure is a lot of stairs. Here at last. Come on. Your posts and comments are available to read. Oh god, I remember that thing. Yeah, that is a nice photo. What's that? The glittering lights of Goldpool. Oh, we haven't been there yet, have we? Or is that where we started off? No, I'm pretty sure that's where we have to go. Yeah. Seeking a place to call home. Oh yeah, there's a... What's his actual name? Oh, Mousesinger. Yeah. Not Ratatouille like I keep calling him. Yep. The ultimate fish sandwich. Cool. Right, so we'll be going up to the King's Cradle. That's what it'd be called. This game does look beautiful. I will not lie about that. Cradle of Light. That's one thing I will stand by. When I say a game is beautiful, then yeah. This game is just with the way it's done or not. It does look beautiful. Then again, so did Spider-Man PS4. What's this? Wanderer, seekest thou to prove thyself a king? Talking statues, what's next? A Google Assistant. I do. My name is Evan Pettywhisker, of the House of Tildrum. I have come to make a pact with one of the greatest guardians. Very well, then the trials of knowledge and courage await. Oh, not knowledge. I've got to use brain cells, I don't have any. Leave thy companions behind thee and go forth. The time to prove thy worth has come. Evan Pettywhisker, for House of Tildrum. Blimey, good luck, Evan. You'll be fine, you can do this. Can I? Cool. Oh yay, puzzle. Where am I? Behold the trial of knowledge. This story, like any other, is possessed of a beginning, a middle, and an end. Trace the trial of the tale to pass the trial. Or go back on thyself and fail. Could that be where the story begins? Trial of knowledge. Approach beginnings and select begin the trial to start. The aim is to follow the story in the correct order from statue to statue until you reach the end. If you pass the statue checkpoint in the wrong order, you'll fail the trial and have to start again. So you'll need to read the story carefully and work out which part comes where. You'll also come across wheels which turn the statue next to them through 90 degrees. Apparently this may also have an important bearing on how checkpoints work. If you think you went through the checkpoints in the right order, but you still didn't pass the trial, try checking the direction the statues are facing. Oh great. Also notice the tiles fall away as you walk over them, so you need to trace a single path without going back on yourself. If you get stuck, press touchpad to go again. Oh great. Once upon a time, the world was ruled over by an evil dragon possessed of terrible power. A little boy the world of the dragon's misery and bring happiness back to all, set out to defeat the beast. Is there any... You've got to be kidding me. Read. I actually don't know. Once upon a time. I've just pulled it up on Google in case I get it wrong. Once upon a time, the world was ruled over by an evil dragon possessed of terrible power. A little boy from a little village, determined to rid the world. I'm taking it boy's important because it's in a different colour. Little boy from a little village, determined to rid the world of the dragon's misery and bring happiness back to all, set out to defeat the beast. At his touch, the magical wand handed down by the people of his village stirred to life, and thus he was granted the power of sorcery. Drawn by the call of the wand, a fairy came to the boy and befriended him. Together, the two of them set out on a great journey to save the world. Okay. I genuinely don't know where to go. I do not know where to go in this. Oh, damn it. Hey? Oh, damn it. Right. Photo, time to be helpful. Ones. Damn it, where do I go from here? Oh, what? Oh! I think I get it now. Yeah, I said about turning the statues. Oh, I went up too far. Idiots. I'm pretty sure I went up too far. Oh no, idiot, I didn't. Because it goes like... I don't know, hang on. Is that it? It's the end of the chapter, move on to the next. You haven't collected all the bonus orbs. Yes, I have. I've got all the bonus orbs. For those of you wondering, I'm going off a photo now because Otherwise we'll be spending like a whole stream in here. Like a whole stream's worth of time in here. Strong sick sensor. Some leather armor. The door! It's open! So yeah, if you're wondering why I'm going off of the thing, it's because otherwise we'll be spending years in it. I'm never going to remember this next one. Oh, I'm not going to bother it. I'm not going to bother reading it then. Right. It's here. And it's that. Up over background. And up. You literally just run across here. And then you go like that. Turn that twice. Turn this twice. Yes. I don't know why I'm saying yes. I'm literally using a photo just to save the time. Oh great, puzzle 3's got 2 bits to it. Oh no, puzzle 3. The third one's just a massive room. Great. And so, he and his companion set up. You're chosen the right path and reach the end of the chapter. You've obtained a 6th sensor, 3-leafed saw away, and a warlock's wand. The door, it's open. Can't even get into the items. Great. Oh, great. Oh, this next one might be confusing. In other words, I'm happy I've got a photo for this last one. And yeah, this room is massive. Okay, that did almost scare the hell out of me then. Wait, how many turns? 2. Which puts it there. Which then sends you over here, down, then you go that and this 3 times. Let's aim at me. Let's aim at that, then you go up. Okay. Then you go up to here. Turn this once. Then you go out and across. Oh great, there's overlapping paths here. Then you go out to here. All the way up to this one. At here. Apparently turn that 3 times. And then you go around oh wait, oh then you gotta go back to the and then you go like that. It's weird because one photo shifted slightly to the right than the other. So that goes there. So then you go back up to this double. Right, I know where I am now. Because one photo's slightly shifted. God damn it. Well, I'm on that stone. So then I have to go there. Up here. Across. One turn on this. And then across. And basically zigzag down. Get that. Stop by this, turn it twice. Oh mate, it looks like the guy from the first game. Is this just telling the story of the first game at this point? I've only just noticed that that first guy actually, or that guy, that thing does actually look. Do I want to be turning this? Twice apparently. Then run there. Then there? I mean, that's apparently it. Do not tell me that there's another one. Oh. There's a fight at the end of this, apparently. Oops. A sage's secret. A sham show. The knowledge is proven. My knowledge is proven. Is that how I'm supposed to leave, I wonder? It is 3:05. Hey, Pinocchio. Didn't know you were starring in this game. Well, where am I? It's awfully high up. The trial of courage awaits. Draw thy sword and vanquish the foe before thee. Thank you. Because... oh, it was a warlock sword. A warlock's wand, wasn't it? See, do I want that or fire? I'm gonna go with that, but I don't know. Oh, I want this Shamshu. I mean, 5126. Yeah, I think so. Oh, these guys are back. Let's go. Right, I want to save just before going into this guy. It's just because I don't know what's going to be going on down, I think is the proper way to put it. We started this game over a month ago now. Yep. We started it over a month ago. I'm so bad. It's almost been 2 weeks since I streamed it. I thought it was only a week. Yeah, sorry about that. Donkey Kong. Oh, sorry, Thog. Oh. Yeah, I'm facing the wrong way. Hey, got him. Why is Tawny and Roland getting some stuff? You obtained a pair of Boss's boots. Evan! Tawny! You did it! I did. Wow, a perfect accent. What's with this little guy? Is he a monster? Oh, that's charming. That is. Monster indeed. I'm your flippin' kingmaker, ain't I? God, you lot don't half know how to hurt a bloke's feelings. So you're my kingmaker. That I am, sunshine. Name's Lofty. Lovely to meet you. And all that. So Evan passed the trial with flying colours. It looks like. Which means he can become a king again, right? It does indeed. You have my full permission to rule over a realm of your very own. Thank you. I'm sorry if I seem ungrateful. I was just expecting someone grander. God, stab me in the heart, why don't you? The nerve. I'll have you know, I can look very grand indeed when I've a mind to. Or not at the moment, but anyway. It's time to make our bond official. You got anything on you we can use to swear a pact over? To become a sacred treasure of your kingdom. So don't go giving me weapons all caked with monster blood running like that you are. Oh, of course, I completely forgot. It sounds as if my sword and wand won't do. Let me see. Come on, man. I haven't got all day. Ah. What about this stick? Wand. Tidy, right, let's... Hang on. A stick he wants to make the secret bond over a flippin' stick? You're a one, you are. Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Looks like a nice, sturdy one at least. Yes. Okay, here goes. Hold up the royal twig. I'm just gonna Google how long this game is. I know I said I wouldn't, but yeah, just to get an idea of how, or if we'll be able to do one for all 4 Uncharted games. Oh, it's only about 35 hours long. 35 plus hours. It's not that long, so we might be able to do it. It doesn't look very thick to me. Well, I've only just made it, ain't I? When Evan by your kingdom gets going, it'll soon fatten up. Then we better start building our own kingdom right away. That's the spirit, man. Flip, I almost forgot. I got something else amazing to give you in it. Something amazing? That's right, man. You'll get a load of this little beauty. You obtained the tactic tweaker. What is it? Some kind of stone tablet? Nah, man. Not just some kind of stone tablet. A stone tablet containing the almighty power of me, your kingmaker. Or as I like to call it, the tactic tweaker. God, try saying that quickly. Just as the tactic tweaker, I cannot even say it normally. Let it known quickly. Just as Lofty says, the tweaker is a very special stone tablet that can have all kinds of interesting effects on how you do in battle, or how you do battle. You can access it from the main menu. If you get it set just right, every battle you come across will be a breeze, man. Just so you know, we have no idea what you're on about. Fine. We'll just have a fiddle around with it tonight. You'll soon figure out what's what. Alright. We've done what we came here to do. Let's get back to the Sky Pirates base. Right. So this game's about 35 hours long, so... yeah. We could ideally have it done by the end of next week, but I ain't gonna do that. Purely because I don't want to rush the game. God, talk about a refreshing breeze. That's Bryson. Alright, let's get going. And let the boss know we're back. I'll see you, bro. Level up. Learn borrowing bolt, level up. Right. So we now have this thing following us. Or we now have, oh, what's it? I've already forgotten his name. What's his name? I forget his name. I'm terrible with names. Tactics is covered in knobs, sliders and switches that can be adjusted in order to tweak a whole host of parameters that govern how combat unfolds. These range from allowing you to inflict more damage on certain types of monsters, to adjusting how sensitive you are to elemental damage and status effects. Unfortunately, you won't be able to fiddle to your heart's content right away. You'll need to earn battle points in order to unlock and adjust each setting. Battle points are earned each time a party member levels up until level 50, so you'll need to throw yourself into the fray if you want the full range of tactic tweak options. Okay. You haven't increased the level of the setting. Press the level up setting button to get started. What? Monster affinities to level 1. Kinda wanna growth in golden hills. Oh, enables an increase in the amount of money or EXP earned from battle. Yes. Oh, do you have to do all 4? I have 26 battle points. How much do I need for that? Oh, 20. Oops. Okay. So that's actually kind of cool, how that's done. So yeah, that's cool. The whole tactic tweaker thing. Right. You made it back in one piece then, lad. And by looking at your face, you didn't come home empty-handed. No, this is my kingmaker. Lofty, that's his name. Right, we have to remember. Oh. Ah. Is it indeed? He's a little, ain't he? Says you, shorty. Alright, you scurvy dogs. Make ready for a feast. These king-making swabs deserve a celebration. Feast boss, truly. Yeah. Oh, this game is actually a lot of fun. Look, the sun's coming up. It's morning already? Gosh. Oh, it's a curious boy again. This pin's come up my chair again, isn't it? Yep. I'll put it into the chair, wouldn't squeak, and it seems I've accidentally taken it out again. But I'll just put it back in. Oh, I forgot Nella died, didn't she? She was his carer, what I want to call her. Okay. Great, I have to remember something. No hope in that.
Sorry, I'm talking as if I know everything. But I'm right, I think. I trust this person has taught me this more than anyone else in the world. And so should you. Until next time, Evan. Goodbye.
Oh, not again. This, really? Yes, save the progress. How many save files did you get? 32. Why would you need 32 save files? I mean, I guess it's handy if you're doing it like I am. Saving after every bit, because then it's slightly easier. If the stream goes down or something, I can just go back to the save. Well, that's us signed up for a life of servitude. But we can't very well up sticks and have every man, woman and child among us sit after a king. We don't even have a kingdom yet. Yeah, and we can't just run off and leave the base empty either. What are you two talking about? Oh, we're just discussing the fact that we'll need to look for a suitable piece of empty land if we start building our new kingdom. Ah, now that'll be an awful pain in the neck, won't it? Why, you could just raid a village or some Why, you could just raid a village or somewhere. Start out with that as your basin. No, we're not pirates. Understand? Haha. Alright. Keep your air on. Old Baru was just having a bit of fun with you. Anyway, if we're going to build a kingdom, we're gonna need a good spot. Location is everything. Core, look at Roland's face. Let's talk about serious. That's because we're having a serious conversation. But I suppose he does look a little stern. A new nation is like a tiny, defenseless animal, by which I mean it's liable to be swallowed by the first predator that comes along. The only way for it to grow is to put itself somewhere out of harm's way. Anywhere else and you'll be overrun before you know it. So what kind of place do we need to look for then? Someplace difficult to invade and and with plenty of natural resources. If you've got both, you've got a chance. Someplace like right here. Imagine if it just let you select them. Alright, chapter 2 is actually a fairly long one. The Heartlands aren't too far away. Straight down the mountain and past the ruins. Can we fly there? Well, no, it ain't exactly that we can't fly there. But it's the winds of Cloud Coil Canyon that set the old sky skimmers a-soaring, see. Beyond the bounds of the valley, things can get a mite hairy. I see. I think I'd prefer to walk. Going by land ain't necessarily much the safer, lad. There's a gaggle of bandits been bothering folk down around the ruins there are late. Bandits versus pirates, huh? Sounds like quite the showdown. Yeah, and there's a load of them as well. It won't be pretty. Then we'll have to go mob-handed. We've got a couple of halfway decent leaders, a men among our number. Fetch that pair of numbskulls, will you, girlie? Yerang, boss. Well, let's set up a new kingdom down there on the Heartlands, lads. We've been needing to smash our way through a bandit or two to get there. Which is why you and your men will be joining us. A battle. Sure, and it's going to be long enough. It's been long enough. Scrap boys, at last. What are you doing here, girl? I only sent for this here pair of scurvy dogs. Sorry, boss. Fancy to peek at this brave new world the boys building is all. The more the merrier, right, Evan? Of course. Well, if it ain't, well, if it's all right with the lad here, just all right with me. Just you be sure and make yourself useful. You hear? Aye, boss. Update. Looks like Kunbish, Chinggis, and Geralt are coming with you. Now listen, I'll be fighting beside you from here on out, lad. I'll leave the tactical tinkerings to you, but just shout if I ain't doing as you need me to. Batu is now a member of your party. Batu. So the Cloud Snake himself is part of the team now, huh? We couldn't ask for a more formidable ally than that. Alright then, it looks like it's time to head for the Heartlands. Oh, so he's not actually joined the party, has he? No. You need a party member to select which 3 characters will take in. Oh, okay. So you only get 3 characters in battle. So specific personality needs to be taken into account. If you shy Higgledy in your party, if you have a shy Higgledy in your party, you might need an aggressive one to help balance them out. Okay, so if you have a shy one, you need an aggressive to balance it out. Oh great, I've got to remember this. Remind you of Higgledy's skills. Perform automatically to the ones that you can trigger yourself to certain awakening specific abilities. Triggered when one members in the state known as awakening, which we'll learn more about later on. You can great. So in other words, when picking Higgledies, you also need to bear in mind the cost of adding them to your party. Each Higgledy costs a set number of points to add, and you can't exceed 10. Oh great. So hang on. Hang on. So if you've got a shy, you need aggressive to balance it out. But what if you have cowardly? Outgoing? To balance it out? I don't know. What level's Batu? He's 12. Is he any better? I wish there was an option so you could actually display what level. He's 12. But like, is he useful? No, I don't want Evan to take the back seat. Roland can. But then again, if I have Roland in, that'll balance out the health. Oh, I don't know. Because what's it looking like? He's got a 37 to 6. He's got 2 37 6s and a 17 on 11. Oh, it's 75. Sorry, 115 70. Okay, so he's slightly better range. Oh, I could buy that. I could buy another short bow. I know his huntsman bow is better than. I might buy him another huntsman bow. You know, for the added like 5 points it'll give. 70, 132. See, it's basically with Batu. If Batu's got it, Roland hasn't, or point wise, Batu kind of has more in other areas that Roland doesn't, and vice versa. I just want to get some stuff with Batu, you know, just in case I do end up using him. I want to get a huntsman bow for Batu, I think. I'm only doing it because it may prove handy. Let me just go and have a look what Evan's got. That is like the best that he can have at the minute, I think. Unless I do want more damage, but then water based. Or I should have HP restored. I think I'm gonna go with that. Wise are these in a minute. Evan's got the Shamshire. I think we're gonna rock with that for now. We'll always change them up later anyway. Heading for the Heartlands. So where are we going? Oh god. Don't roll back. Chair. God's sake. Right, trip doormat. We're heading pretty much over there. But I'm not sure. Yep. Battle. Yeah, I should have given Tani the ranged one, shouldn't I? I think. I don't know. We'll rock with Batu though for now. Where are we looking at on the map? There. So down here and around? We'll roll as Evan for a bit. And just stand behind it. Damn it. Like, where am I? I think up here and around? No, down there. I like how that zapping then lost me, and yeah, you can still see Batu and Tani. We'll battle as monster. Might as well. got all the coins before it even ended. Just out of interest, you actually gain these fairly. You actually gain battle points fairly quickly. Then, saying that we've gained 13 already. Okay. We go for growth. I've asked the dogs will be just beyond here. The bandits, you mean? Aye, that I do, alright. Time for Kushibin and Chinggis to make their sorry hides useful. Let's get this battle on the way. We'll plant a standard for our troops to muster beneath. When you're ready to take to the field of battle, come and say thy word. Skirmishes. Skirmishes are army-on-army battles in which Evan takes the field in command of up to 4 units. The aim is to have him guide his troops to victory. In order to begin a skirmish, approach the standard planted in the ground nearby and order your soldiers to form ranks. Yes, join the fray and take on the battle for the Heartlands. The recommended level for this skirmish is level 1. Okay. Battle briefings. During briefings you can prepare your army for the skirmish ahead by checking victory conditions, assessing enemy forces, boosting your might and picking units. Field bandits. Okay, so victory conditions, defeat all the bandits. Failure conditions, forces are defeated. Okay. Anyway, start. Because that makes sense. Square and triangle. Right. Mobilize forces. The Heartlands, here's a bomb zone. I don't need to go through. I can't even read it, but okay. The bone-headed devils never change. Triangle units. When a unit Evan controls encounters an enemy, it will attack automatically. You can rotate units to the left by using R1 and to the right using R1. The might gauge. By holding down one or the other button, by holding down one or the other button, you can have your forces move more quickly, or launch an all-out assault that will see them attack the enemy in a fast and furious fashion. Hold X to quick march and hold square for an all-out assault. I've got 1 billionaire. Unit types. Oh, great. So green on blue, blue on red, red on green. Right. I've got to try and remember that. Was it? Green on blue, blue on red, and then red on green, wasn't it? Oh. No, green on blue. So what's yellow? You know, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's literally up in the corner. Unit's current health can be gauged. Be gauged by how many soldiers it has to replenish. A circle spends some military might on calling for reinforcements. Oh, up there. Right. Oh, hard to hold circle. Oh, down there? Shock tactics. Activate shock tactics to make all unit types effective against all others, and greatly slow down the rate at which the might gauge is depleted. Units pulling march. You're in trouble. Try pressing triangle. nearly done. I wasn't ready, blokes don't fight fair, but you'll pay for this. Will I pay for this? Indeed. That's original. Come on everyone. Chungus is now on level 3 and Kubanis is now level 3. It is also now 10 to 4. How long has the stream been on? You don't know how long. Ha! Easy peasy. 91 minutes. Ooh. And that, laddie, is how it's done. Don't you go forgetting now. I shan't, thank you. The army menu. The army menu can now be accessed from the main menu. Here you can check the capabilities of the units that you'll use in army on army skirmishes. And when you've recruited enough of them, pick which ones will go into battle. Is this a triptych? It'd be a triptych. I didn't read which triptych, but it's a triptych nonetheless. No, you're level 17. No. Damn it. Yes, I'm picking on this level 17 one. A polyparrot feather. Scaloplasm. No, scaloplasm, go away. I don't want to fight you. Actually, I probably could do some grinding. What the heck is that thing? Yeah, I probably could do some grinding. Here at last, the Heartlands. Now that does look nice. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's a lovely cool breeze, isn't that? There, that's all the tents pitched. Thank heaven for that. I'm pooped. But we can't live in tents forever. We'll need to think about putting up some more permanents in place. And for that we'll need natural resources. Ah yes, building materials. Right, some good quality wood would be a start. Well, that's easy enough. The forest and Nile's just down the way. We'll go and chopping ourselves a few choice logs, shall we? You can't just go chopping down trees willy-nilly. What do you think Niall will have to say about that? I'm guessing he's the owner of the forest. Yes, he's the leader of the Greenlings. They're the creatures who live there. Nothing happens in the woods without his permission. Then we must go and speak with him. I'm sure he'll give us his blessing if we explain the situation. Ha, you've clearly not met Niall, lad. He's an incurable old skinflint. Tighter than a hangman's noose he is. You'll get nothing out of him for free, mark my words. Then we'll just have to cut a deal. I brought my fair share of hard-nosed customers to the negotiation table in my time. What's that now? Never mind. Let's go and see this Niall, shall we? Save. So how far's, like, how long have we actually been playing today? So we started, what was it, the 28th? So we started at, what? 2 hours and 14 minutes would be where, yeah, so that would be the last save where we started off today. It's 2 hours 14 minutes, and we've gone up to 3 hours and 50. God. And I'm not saying it's been a long, like, a couple of hours, because I haven't. If anything, it's been a relaxing couple of hours. Nice way to spend some time as well. So yeah. Right, so go out the exit. That'll be next time though, because guys, yeah, I know it's kind of all of a sudden. I'm gonna end the stream here. We did quite a lot to actually think about it today. With what? We went to the Wyvern's Den, saved Tani, got back, got half of Batu's lot on our side. Well, got Batu's lot on our side. And yeah, made it to the Heartlands. And oh wait, shop. Never mind. But you see what this shop has to offer first. Yeah, out of nowhere. See if you have anything better for these two. Yes, there'd be quite a few good stuff in it. I think I want to be giving some of these, well, a leather armor to Evan, actually. But I definitely want to be getting 2 ranger bows. And I'm probably taking it from there. Ooh, that's 59. Will I use him though? Because I know I'll probably keep Tani on the team for like a long time. So it's one of them of, I'll buy one of these ranger bows for Tani. I'll just buy 2 for 1 each. Sell some stuff. I realise how all these go for nothing. Slight increase all time, slight increase in max HP. The Royal Twig is an important item in the main storyline. Evan's clothes, an outfit only that Evan can wear. Nah, really? But yeah, we did quite a bit of the game today. I won't lie, this is actually a pretty good game. I kind of came into it thinking, yeah, I probably won't finish it. Then, yeah. Nowhere. Nowhere it's kind of gone to, yeah, I probably will finish it. Yeah, from like, yeah, I'm probably not going to finish it like any year soon, to, yeah, I'll probably finish it, to, yeah, I am going to finish it. It's just one of them that you can, that I can see happening at this point. It's like, I know I said it that I'm possibly not going to finish it, but you know, hell, I'll jump out now and say, yeah, I was possibly wrong. Because I probably will finish it now. Because it is one of them games. That's the thing, I think is like, this game's probably like one of them that's like, once you get it going, like once it gets going, then yeah, it can have you kind of like really into it. I'll give Evan the choppy boss's boots. Then again, he's like a lower level than Batu is right now. Batu is. In fact, I should be giving. I'm gonna give the choppy boss's boots to Tani actually, purely because Tani's a bit of a lower level than Evan and Batu, so it makes sense to kind of give her the choppy boss's boots. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream here, guys. Hope you enjoyed. It's been a good one. It's been a good, like, what, 2 hours? So yeah, I do enjoy this game, don't get me wrong. I think it is a pretty good game now. I think the thing is with the longer games and the games that are like this is it's getting it going, because once it gets going, then doesn't it just get going? And yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave the stream here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.